Did you know there's 3 different distinct ecological races of avocados? And did you know it's super easy to grow avocados? Avocados are one of the highest calorie fruits that you can grow, and one tree can literally produce 500 or more avocados. You can grow avocados if the temperature doesn't get below 15 degrees Fahrenheit. That means most people that thought they couldn't grow avocados can now grow avocados, but it's important on the particular variety that you choose. So here's the ecological races. The first kind is the Guatemalan. It's the kind that you see at the grocery stores. It's the Haas. This particular variety has bumpy skin, and it's rich in good fatty acids like oleic acid or the omega-9, which is said to be one of the healthiest fatty acids that's anti-inflammatory. And then you have the second kind, which is the West Indies variety, or what I like to say, the Floridan variety. And what's interesting about the West Indies or the Caribbean varieties of avocados is they're bigger avocados, but they taste sweet. They have less fat content, so it's almost like this cross between a sweet fruit and a fatty avocado. It's a really unique experience. Some people say they hate them. Some people say that's the only avocados they eat. You're just gonna have to try it and see for yourself. It's the kind that likes very humid environments, and it likes a lot of rain, but it cannot take a freeze. In fact, if it gets down to 35 degrees or even close to freezing, it's probably gonna kill it. So do not plant this if you live someplace where it freezes. And then you have the Mexican varieties. These are the varieties that are smaller, but they're very, very strong in flavor, and they can take down to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. And one of the main benefits of the Mexican variety is that it likes drier, more arid environments, which the other two do not. They like a bit of humidity. And what's cool about avocados is you can pick them pretty much whenever you want them. They hang on the tree until you want to pick them, but they don't ripen until you pick them. So you're gonna have to wait 1 or 2 weeks before you can actually enjoy them. Avocados actually have more potassium than bananas. So you wanna stop cramps, eat more avocados. All right, here's the truth. I've killed a lot of avocado trees because I didn't know this. Whenever you plant an avocado tree, you must plant it at least 6 inches off the ground, because if they sit in any kind of water for like a few days, they can literally die. Like I said, I've killed a lot, so all you gotta do is lift them up. But when you lift up an avocado, it means it's gonna dry out faster, which is what we want. That means you're gonna have to water a little bit more than you normally would other trees, but we're talking water every 2, 3, 4, 5 days, depending on how hot it is, right? If it's super hot outside, then you're gonna probably have to water every 2 days. But if it's kind of cold and it's during winter and a more moderate climate, you might only have to water once a week to keep it happy. But generally speaking, the more that you water it, the more consistent that you water it, the faster it's gonna grow. And this applies to most trees and most plants as well. It's all about pumping that oxygen into the root zone. And whenever you plant your trees, use a mycorrhizal inoculant and some organic fertilizer. This is literally fungus that we're gonna put on the roots of the trees that forms a symbiotic relationship, and that fungus can grow a lot further than the roots of the tree, and so they share minerals and nutrients, and that's how you can get your trees to grow a lot faster and be a lot more vigorous and be a lot more pest and stress resistant. So which variety would you grow? Put it down in the comments, and if you're confused, we'll help you figure it out.